Alright, this is the aquaponic system I just recently got done setting up. Still got a little bit more work to do to it as far as planting things. Chemicals not quite where they are supposed to be yet, so I'm just planting a few herbs out of the herb garden I had. It all starts down here with the sump tank. These typically were several $100s, but we spent $20. We got some pickle barrels, and the only thing is I had to bury them in the ground about 3-4 feet. There is a pump in the bottom there attached to the big round thing, and that pumps some water up and across and down the line to each one of the grow beds. There's a valve to regulate how much water and how fast the grow beds fill up. Once the grow beds fill up, as you can see, this one's getting pretty close to being about 1 inch or 2 from the top. A siphon is created inside of a bell siphon, and once the water starts draining down into that, it creates a vacuum and drains all the water out except for like 2 inches of the bottom. And those bottom 2 inches is where bacteria stays, that filters out the water. Once it gets down to the end here, the last bit of it continues down into the fish tank. And then on the fish tank we have a pipe with various holes drilled down through it to help the aeration, along with an aerator over there. And then once it gets to a certain height, it drains into the overflow valve, which also has the drain hole at the bottom to get some of the solid fish poo out, and it drains back down into the sump tank again. And it continues that process. So this way it's getting the nutrients from the fish tank and the ammonia being pumped into the grow beds, and the grow beds filter that out and get what they need out of it, and then put the clean water back down through the bottom here. Then that drains back down into the sump tank. In addition to some worms I just recently put in there also. And this is some lettuce, leaf lettuce I put in there about a week ago. It hasn't died yet, it hasn't started growing crazy yet, but once again I'm still working on getting the chemical levels set just right.